Good morning, ducks! Come on, duggies. It's cold out. Comes out snorting right away. He's so funny. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for March the 4th. I think, yeah, it's the 4th. Hopefully today's my last day of my eBay hell that I'm going through. Today's going to be on the phone day with eBay, finishing off this. The ladies escalated it, and now it's in their hands, and I've got to intervene by making some serious phone calls. And I do know the country manager in Canada, and I'm thinking if the whole thing goes sideways, I'm going to be sending an email to him in Toronto. Him and I have had a lot of communications over the years. Maybe he can help me if this thing goes sideways today. But honestly, I think I should have just let her scam me and gave her money back to her. That's how bad it's been. I'm thinking that I should have just took the loss and let her win. It's been that much of a distraction this week, guys. It's unbelievable. So what is it over here? Same 25 below. So it didn't get as cold. All right, let's get some water for the ducks and do egg recon. What are you barking at? Come on. What do you want, dog? Are you gonna come back out? Are you staying in here? Yeah, you're alright. Poor Doug. It's cold. That's pretty bad. During the morning water run, he won't even come out. Alright, ducks. It's actually warmer than yesterday. The water is empty. They drank it all. All right, let's do egg recon here. What are you giving us for eggs, girls? Come on, little girls. Come on. Come on out. 2 ducks on 1 egg. Okay, my pivot heads, the blue light's flashing. That means the battery's almost dead, and I just took them off the charger. My equipment's getting old, guys. It's not working right. Oh, look at that. That's a double yoker. That's not a goose egg, that's a double yoker. That is crazy. How did they lay that? It's like 2 duck eggs end to end. Yeah, I contacted Pivot Head. I sent the manager a proposal because I've got 4 pairs of pivot heads, and I asked them if I could trade them in and if they would, as part of helping the show out, sponsoring it. I haven't heard an email back from them. It'd be nice to start off the season with new pairs. And the reason I have 4 pairs, guys, is because I hot swap them. I don't use the same glasses all day because the battery is so small, and the memory. There's only 8 gigs of memory on them. So basically about 35 minutes of filming and they're full. Oh, I better check the food. So I have 4 pairs of these things. Oh, they need more food. We'll just give them a little bit of a top up here, and the leftovers in the bag. So I'm waiting to hear back from them on that proposal. See if they'll help the duck adventure out. Because they do get a fair amount of exposure on this show. Because really, if you think about it, either I say big camera or pivot head. or the camera Eric donated. That's pretty well the equipment on this show. Let's go check out Death Row Geese and see how they're doing. Alright geese, how you doing? Oh, you got lots of water. Tons actually. That thing works good with this many birds. Oh yes, I noticed in editing you guys were probably seeing some blood on the Muscovy. He broke his toenail. And from laying on his feet, he got it on his chest. Just so you know. I saw it editing. I thought, oh, they're going to be asking that question. And that's what I discovered. He took his toenail off. I'm going to take the wood off the front of the barn. I'm going to open this up. Get some air in there. Oh, it's frozen. There. It's going to warm up. Get some air in there. It was only -2, which is a little bit too warm. Okay, I'm going to go and get Doug out of the garage and go have my coffee. There's a slight wind. Walking across the yard, my face is sore. Oh, Dougie's upstairs. Doug! Doug! Come on, Dougie. Batteries in the pivot head this morning didn't last 15 minutes. They usually last about 30. They should last 40. But I'm definitely having problems because they were on the charger all night. I hope pivot head comes through. It would be nice for all the exposure they get here. Hey, Dougies? Alright. Alright, little duckies. What's going on out here? You're doing well? Yeah, water's good, food's good, you're not making too much of a mess? I gotta clean this out probably tomorrow. Barn has to get done today. Pretty soon. Actually, next week. Marble duck will be able to go out with it being above 0. Stripper duck, no, she's in here for a little longer. She's, I don't think she's gonna get out until the, well, probably, you know what, when I start converting this room over for hatching, that's when she'll end up going back to the flock. Yes, duck, we're going out. It's not really warm, but it's well, -10. Let the duckies out. Now I've got upstairs, guys. I've got my sniper rifle laying in the hallway, loaded with the bipod. I've got down here. I've got the other rifle hanging down at this door. And I bet you I have looked out the window, I don't know, a dozen times this morning because I know he's going to come back. He's going to come back in the yard. I've just got to keep my eye open, and I got to be vigilant, and I'm going to smoke him. I got weapons laying all over today. I know he's going to come back. If I don't get him today, it's going to be this weekend. I got a hunch it's this weekend because he's hungry. Snow's really deep right now, so you know, and it's really hard for him to travel through this snow. So he'll be hungry. He'll be pushing his hunger real hard, or his hunger will be pushing him. He's going to appear, and hopefully, I'll get the camera set up and we'll get it all on film. That's the idea, anyways. But I just went to grab some pants and I walked up the stairs and I went, oh yeah, I forgot I put that there this morning. Got this rifle laying on the bipod in the hallway. Like some crazy man lives here. Okay, so let's let the ducks out. I've got a big edit here, guys, so I'm gonna do this really quick. We're just gonna let the ducks out fast. I've already done their water. And I can hear them, I gotta get my edit done so I gotta clean the barn this afternoon. Sorry, ducks. I'm gonna be doing this quick today because I've gotta get back to my job inside. Because I got a really big edit actually. And the barn has to get clean today. Come on out. There's some really dirty ducks, though. The back of her head is really rolling in well here. Come on, turn your head for us. I can't believe how fast it's going back in. Same with this girl here. Come on, turn your head for us. Of course they won't. Well, we got a sort of a view. Are you coming up, girls? Oh, there's Limpy. She seems to be walking a little better. She's still got her limp though. You can really hear the geese in the shed when they hear all the noise out here. Their wings are pounding on the side of the building. I just want to take the cover. Okay, my tub lost all its water. I gotta get the hose out, guys. I don't understand this tub. I can fill it, you know, and I come out in the mornings and it's full, but I put the plywood on top, and I'm not kidding you, I think it's every single time I put the plywood on top, it's empty. Yep, I got the hose out right now, guys. I don't believe that tub. Every time I put the plywood on top, it seems that it loses. I don't know. It's got, maybe the plywood's leaning against the plug. I don't know. It's just bizarre. All the water's gone. Oh, and the water's frozen inside. Damn. All right, I gotta get the torch, propane torch, and the problem is this back room is not warm enough. And it freezes just on the inside of the wall, and the hydrant is too short. I actually need like a 16 or 18 inch hydrant, and that one's only a 12 inch, so it's not far enough into the room to not get frozen. But as you can see, I've done this before. I've got a system. Okay, Doug's barking. Where'd he go? Sorry I moved my head so quick here, guys. I just heard Doug barking really, like he lost it. Hey, where'd he go? No sign of him. Look at this, all the ducks. Yeah, ducks, I'm coming. I'm gonna fill it up. I know you want water. I'm gonna work on it. I just don't understand this. Oh, it's got to be the plywood pushing against this somehow. I don't know. All right, let's go see if there's any more eggs in the barn. Okay, before we go to the barn, let's just see what the crazy birds are doing. I know, you can hear some action happening out here. Your water's good. No, you're not coming out. Look at that. They rush right towards the door. Next week, we'll be having roasted goose. Ooh. I'm not looking forward to plucking them. Okay, any more eggs in here, girls? Oh, you can smell it. Needs to be cleaned. There's one egg. It's got the duck odor to it. That duck urine smell. Oh, another egg. I don't see any others. So I've got to get my edit done, guys, and get back out here and clean this out. I think tonight's the last cold night, and then we've got some warm nights coming. Actually, there's some crazy warm weather coming. I looked and I thought I saw 11 degrees next week. 11. Oh man, that's like spring.
Alright, I gotta get my acting gear here. Time to get some work done. What's going on, Doug? You're all covered in snow, eh? What's going on, Dougie? Oh, there's some wet ducks. You know what? She just came out of the pail, not even the tub. She got that wet from dunking her head in the pail. It's not that warm out, guys. My fingers are already cold. The thermometer might say it's only -10, but the wind is not nice. This little duck, she just doesn't care. She wants to clean herself. Man, they eat a lot of snow. Look at them just gnawing down. I'm gonna get some hay for them. They obviously look like they have an interest in it today. Okay, ducks, I got some hay for you. All right. Knock yourselves out. Soaking wet. It's amazing how their outside feathers can be like completely soaked, but yet the underside is completely clean, or completely dry. Oh, I'm not thinking straight here, guys. The warm weather next week, though, the ducks are going to have a blast. It's going to be just a slop fest here. Actually, they're calling for some really warm nights too, so they'll be outside playing. Yeah, they're starting to come over. Look at this. Hey. Hey there, ducks. Okay, I gotta put the hose away and get back to my edit so I can come out here and shovel duck poop. Oh, we got a little bit of excitement. Man, my hands are so frozen right now. Honestly, I can't believe how cold they are. I got them a little bit wet. It's nasty out. Alright, I'm gonna go do my edit and then come back out here and clean the barn. Get ready for tonight. I think tonight's the last cold night. Oh, Dougie. You've got it chopped in half now, eh? You're just going at her hard. Is it tasty? Here, let's go inside. Come on. We gotta wait for the coyote inside. And when I say wait, this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna be waiting with this and this. I've got a 2-story waiting plan for him. He shows up, we'll be taking a shot either from ground level or from above. Miss him. I had the wrong rifle. I should have had the rifle that I had downstairs for him being that close. Unless I punched a hole through him, but let's go take a look, see if there's any blood. I can't believe this. He was limping on the lake. I can't believe I had dead sight on him. Had to be, I had the wrong rifle. It's gotta be that. I know, Doug, I'm shooting the gun in the house.
I'm really upset at myself, guys. That was a bad shot. I was so excited seeing him. I looked out the window and I saw all the ducks standing in a circle. I knew right away that he was in the yard when I saw the ducks, because they do that. They go into that circle. And I looked up, and sure enough, he was right where Doug found the coyote head, which I didn't expect them that close. I did set the camera up for you though, to witness my useless shooting today. Oh man, I was so excited. I had a little bit of a shake going on, guys. I was so worked up. I thought for sure I was going to get him. Screwed up. But I can't believe that I missed him, because I actually had his body dead center. I forgot to show you guys, this is where Doug found the coyote. So the coyote's coming in here eating his friend. Oh, the bullet went over top of him. Look at, there it is. Damn! I thought for sure I hit him. See, I was using the scope for my long range rifle. I should have had my red dot scope. Never even thought that it would be high like that. Right over top of him. And I actually aimed for his shoulders. Well, there ain't no blood trail. Damn. I don't believe this. That's really frustrating, guys. Wrong rifle. You know, I thought for sure when I put my longer range rifle upstairs that I was going to have to take a long shot from up there, not right in the yard. When I saw him, I just grabbed the camera and ran upstairs. Whoa, blood. Did I hit him with one shot? That is a red dot, guys. Right there, that's a red. So maybe I did hit him. But that's an awful small dot of red though. He took off pretty quick. He definitely burnt some excess calories trying to run out of this snow. I don't see any other red here. One speck of red. Damn, but no blood here. And he ran this direction behind the tree, and I couldn't take a shot from upstairs, so I couldn't see him until he got out in the lake, which was farther away. Yeah, I don't see any blood. Well, I'm going to follow the trail a little farther here. I'll turn the camera back on if I discover anything. Well, guys, I missed him. No, I think that drop of blood was actually from his mouth chewing on the bones. But I did find there's one bullet right there. It was low when I was chasing him across the lake. That one's low. So to give you an idea, I was shooting from the sliding door on the second story of my house. So that was low. Then you can see this one over here is high. It went over top of his shoulders. So I'm hitting the ice beside him, and he sees it, and that's why he's zigzagging. And here's one right here is low. I wasn't aiming high enough. He was running here, and I hit low. Damn. I had him in line. You can see, you know, I was aiming right. Just a little bit too low on this one. And I actually had the scope a good 2 inches above him as far as I could see, you know, on the scope when you're looking through. It looked like 2 inches in your, you know, in your field of vision, which would probably be, I was, 4 feet above him, but it wasn't enough. Or 2 feet above him, but it wasn't enough anyways. I should have been a touch higher on that one. Would have smoked him. Damn. Oh, that's frustrating. And the thing is, if I would have had the rifle that I have downstairs hang out of the door instead, because it's sighted in for that range, it would have been like, I never even, like, I actually, I thought for sure, because I put the crosshairs on the lower part of his rib cage, and it still went over top of him. But that rifle is sighted in for, roughly about 175 yards. 150 yards. I screwed up. Plus I was really excited. I'll be honest with you guys, I was doing my edit, and I just thought, I'll check the ducks, and I look out the window and I see them all standing up to attention. I knew right away. I look out the other side of the window and there he was. So that's where Dougie got the coyote head from, is that spot. They're eating, the coyote's coming in eating his friend. Winter's tough, no food around. He's eating dead, rotten coyote. He'll be back. When they're hungry like that, they just keep coming back. There's his trail coming in. Damn, I can't believe I missed him. Well, tomorrow I'll have the right rifle upstairs for that range. Actually, at that range, I could have hit him with a shotgun. He's coming right into the yard. Oh, I'm so frustrated, guys. I can't believe I missed that. But it makes sense, because I was standing at the creek and I remembered when I sighted in that rifle, I actually sighted in on the other side of the creek, so I was like half the distance I should have been using that rifle. I should have compensated more. I should have aimed like actually much lower. I screwed up royally on a golden opportunity. I'm gonna dig out some frozen liver, and tomorrow I'll put liver out. I'll let it thaw tonight so it's nice and bloody, and I'll do that. Thanks for letting me know, ducks. That was a good job, actually. I saw them all standing there with their heads up. You know what's amazing, guys, is that, you know, Doug runs around the yard and they do nothing. Coyote shows up and they go into a circle and their heads stand up. So the ducks can actually tell the difference between Doug and a coyote, which, if you think about it, is quite amazing for a bird to be able to tell the difference between a coyote and Doug. But they knew that something was in the yard that shouldn't have been in the yard, and they let me know. It just amazes me, you know, it's like how they react with a four-legged predator and how they react with Doug. Alright, I gotta go finish my edit and get back out here so I can clean the barn out. Dougie, I missed. I dropped the ball. I can't believe it. I missed them. Oh, it makes me so mad when I miss Doug. Doug was getting all freaked out because I'm in the house shooting the gun. Dougie, I know it's loud, when I shoot inside. Time for some coyote bait. Unfortunately, it's premium duck liver, but hopefully this helps get them to stay in one spot longer. Tomorrow it'll be nice and bloody. Put it out there and we'll get them. Let's go do our chores, Doug. We're way behind. I don't believe this, guys. It's like 5:45. I didn't clean the barn today. I feel bad, so I'm gonna put a bale of straw on top of what's down there. Well, the coyote, that threw me off a little bit today, but I had more eBay stuff. But the tables are turning on eBay. My funds are still seized, well, held by eBay. But what's happening now, because I've raised such a stink and I've escalated this like right to the top at eBay, it's gone to the fraud people. And because it's gone to the fraud people, the buyer, this is good, guys, eBay wants the buyer to either get the manufacturer or law enforcement to come to her house and look at the packages and determine if they're authentic or if they're knockoffs. This woman has changed her story so many times on eBay, and eBay been reading, you know, what she's saying, and you know, like first, you know, the box was empty, then they weren't authentic, and then they were missing pieces, and it was like on and on and on. She's changed her story so many times through the last 8 days that the fraud department now is involved. So I got a message this morning, an email that was it was a little cryptic, made no sense. I had to get on the phone, of course, waste a whole bunch of time. I think it was like almost 74 minutes, my timer on the phone said, but the bottom line is that the appeals department and the eBay buyer protection told me that fraud's got it now, and they're waiting for the buyer to provide these documents from the manufacturer or a law enforcement. Because I think it's so funny, man. This lady thought she was going to get it, and it ain't looking like it's going to go her way. As soon as you get the fraud department involved, things goes goofy. But anyways, so I got my edit done. That was a little bit of a curveball this afternoon. By the time I got eBay done, and then the coyote thing, in which I'm really mad I missed that coyote. But it makes sense using that rifle at that range. I should have grabbed the rifle downstairs instead of, you know, using the one I had. I had it sitting on the bed, and I just ran upstairs, and I had the camera, and all I could think was getting the camera set up, and I never dawned on me you should be using the other rifle because it's actually scoped in exactly for that distance. But anyways, screwed up. But tomorrow I've got some liver on the counter thawing. It'll be nice and mushy and red tomorrow, and lots of blood, and I'll put it over there and we'll wait again. So let's get the chores done, feed the ducks, get the water to them, and get ready for, I think it's going to be like -20 tonight. Oh, I really should have cleaned this today. Oh, ducks. Well, it's not too bad though. Doesn't smell wet. I'll throw some straw on top. It'll get them through the night. But tomorrow it absolutely has to get done. I have to do it. But I've got a reprieve. I don't even have to worry about eBay till March the 8th. That's when the fraud department has given the lady the deadline to get the letter from the law enforcement. Too funny. All right, let me get some straw. That's a dirty duck over there. Oh man, take a bath. You know, you gotta wonder about these females. Then you get females that are in the water all the time cleaning themselves. They're all watching me. Alright, I got my acne gear here, guys, because it's the end of the day. And, oh, I know what else I forgot to do? Put my duck in this oven. So I'm having leftovers tonight. I got so involved in doing my edit today, I totally forgot to put something in the oven for tonight. Plus that coyote threw me right off going out there in the middle of the day running around with a rifle. Another bag of food for the pigs. I think we got some warm weather coming. Oh, it's going to be nice. Spring's on its way. But I've got to get that coyote before spring gets here. He has to die. Because once the ice opens up, he'll be really hard to hit. Because he'll use the bush as cover. So I've got to get him now. Absolutely. Or he's going to be coming into the yard to get the ducks in the spring. Look at this, huh? Fresh straw. It's like a party. Alright, go take care of death row, get the water hopping for them, and then bring water in here. I think about, you know, this year, this winter's vlog, I should say, guys. How many times have you seen me come out of that door? I know I've seen it quite a few times when I'm editing. I'm coming with water ducks. Warm weather's coming, duckies. Oh, I'm really excited about the warm weather. You know, they're always thirsty. Always. All right, let's go take care of Death Row. The back of her head is just starting to get fluff, and where they ripped everything off. She's healing. Now, I don't know if this one is a male or not. The pink tag one is the one in question. Okay, the geese are right at the door. Okay, you got lots of food. I'm gonna have to clean this place out too. I got a lot to do tomorrow. Well, I guess you could look at it positively. I have nothing to do with eBay tomorrow. I'll be actually doing what I enjoy, shoveling duck poop. It's really a shame. Some good looking birds, but I bet you they're going to be probably, I'd say we're going to hit a 9-pound dressed bird on that big guy. Roasted goose. Oh. And the thing is, guys, I have one goose left, and I can't find him in my freezer. I've looked and looked, and I can't find, and I put a big G on the bag, so I knew it was goose, and I can't find it. Yeah, that's the pink one. And he was in the tub and wouldn't let the ducks in. And that's what the ganders did, the same thing. They get in the tub and they won't let the other ducks in. So I'm thinking the pink tag is a male because he's acting like a male. Well, next week. Well, you didn't eat much hay, ducks. You guys are slacking on the hay consumption, actually. All right, I gotta fill this up. And I just remembered, I gotta fix the electric fence. There's a short. Okay, chocolate duck's head looks like it's more brown today than it's ever been. I can't believe how dark it is. Like, it's really chocolate brown. I gotta fix that door tomorrow too. I got lots of things to do tomorrow now that I'm not gonna be on the phone dealing with that scammer. Here you go, birds. They're good for the night. That water heater works really good for this many birds for 24 hours. It's the answer. Thanks, girls. Oh, look at this. They're coming over. I got the hose running so it doesn't freeze. They're coming over to look at it. You want to play? What, do you want to have a little bit of a shower before you go in for tonight? No, eh? Okay. It's getting dark, ducks. Get inside. Okay, I'm going to put the hose away and fix the fence. Okay, the fence has got a little bit of a twist here. It's actually touching right here, so I figured I'd put a staple right here. Bingo. I'm not touching the fence anymore. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to put fresh liver over there. Watch, he won't come tomorrow because I'll be outside working all day. Well, if I'm outside working, I'm going to have the rifle with me outside. I'm so mad I missed. If I would have taken the other rifle, I would have nailed him. Because it was actually sighted in for that distance by plus about 20 yards. Not like the other rifle where, you know, I was sighted in. Actually, the rifle I shot with today, was actually for over twice that distance. So I screwed up. I should have lowered my shot by about 4 inches. Because I watched the video already, and you can see the snow above his back. I definitely went right over top of him because I was shooting with a rifle that was sighted in for almost 2 to 3 times the distance. I screwed up, and I'm not happy with myself. I've been beating myself up about it all day, guys. I hate missing. For the amount I shoot here, and the amount of practice I do, and I just can't. I shoot a lot and practice a lot, so I don't miss. So when I miss, it really irritates the crap out of me. Especially when I can shoot and when I'm practicing and I never miss when I practice. Like, I get to the point where it's like I don't even have to really try hard and I'm hitting when I'm practicing. So You know, when the pressure's on you drop the ball. Oh man. Nothing like choking. Okay, ducks, let's go inside. It's gonna be dark in like 15 minutes. Come on. I think this is either tonight or tomorrow night's the last cold night. Come on, Miss Covies. Let's go, girls. Come on. Come on, I don't have my herd sticks with me. Let's go. Can you be any slower? Come on, dogs, move. Come on. Let's go. Holy mackerels, ducks, you're slow. This is ridiculous. In you go. There you go. Oh, that was ridiculous. Can you be any slower? Unbelievable, actually. All right. It's so strange, you know, because it's I think it's like 6:30. It's getting brighter and brighter. Days are getting longer. Pretty soon, it's going to be spring, guys. Well, next week, actually, it's going to feel like spring here. 11 degrees next week. Woo-hoo. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited, actually. Even though it's going to be just a massive slop mess here because of all this snow. All right. Tomorrow's going to be a better day here. One, I don't have to talk to eBay. I don't have to deal with eBay. I don't have to deal with that scammer. And two, I get to do the thing I like to do, shovel a duck poop. Well, I don't really like it, but I do it. And maybe when I get that liver down there tomorrow, with the right rifle, I'm going to smoke myself a coyote. He's coming into the yard. I think what I'm going to do too is I'm going to put some liver out at the mouth of the creek. I might drop some on the trail and just lead him right into the property. He's hungry. He's really hungry. And with the depth of this snow right now, he ain't having much luck hunting right now. All right, well, I'm going to go and hunt my breakfast, or I'm going to hunt my supper out of the microwave. I got a defrosting because I screwed up. I'm having leftovers. And I'll be doing the water later. Look at this dog. He is just loving this rotten carcass. Doug, I'm so glad you're not a dog for licking. Doug's not big into licking. He doesn't lick faces, that kind of thing. I wouldn't want you licking me after that. It was bad enough you eat duck poop, but you're eating a rotten old coyote head. What? Something here? Hey? What is it, Doug? Hey? Back to the head, chewing on the head. Oh, dog. Come on, let's go inside. Come on. Let's go. And nothing like a dog food chaser after you just gnawed down on a rotten coyote head. It's cold. Doug doing his in the bush barking. Hello, everybody. Well, you hadn't drank all your water yet. Everybody's pretty chillin' though. Pretty relaxed, big time actually. Goose Lee, give us some kids. Okay, I'm done. Oh, it's only -12. That's warm. Doug, where are you? Come on, Doug. 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 Oh, he's at the door. Dougie. I thought you were in the bush. All right, come on, let's go to bed. I'm tired.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.